And then she does that. That's why you shouldn't bully people, because they might have a gun. Basically. 800,000 people are like, whoa, whoa, they're sticking up for me. They're sticking up for me. They're really getting what they deserve. Oh, sometimes it's the other way around. Not all Slenders are mean. Not all Bacons are nice. Hey, what about me? I'm a nice guy, I swear. I love bankos. Then cute, funny, and fun. What? Dude, this is so true. Me, when I saw every single off Bacons, became friends. Wait, put me crying. I'm doing emojis. Why'd this get 800,000 likes? People see anything on TikTok and it just goes viral. It doesn't matter. No hate to the person who made this, of course. But what is this? Well, the comments on this are so demented. Hey, because all Slenders must be bad, there is, hey, why not all Slenders must be bad since there are good? Did you fall asleep and start writing a different comment when you woke up? Hear that? Never bully Bacons in front of me. Hi, I'm new to Roblox. Ooh, Bacon. And then this thing comes crawling out of the corner. What is that? Never bully someone because someone else might get involved. Make sure nobody else is around when you hurt someone. This is Chris Rock. This is Will Smith's wife. So yeah, this has 240,000 likes. These are all little skits, but we should stop bullying. We should seriously stop it. I think I'm seriously gonna stop it. Alright, this person just stole a ragdoll engine and is making a fortune off it. I love that. Is someone bullying someone? If I see someone bullying someone, I'm gonna gun them down in a dark alley. I swear. Bro, go away. Don't bully. I don't want a bully story. I want an anti-bully seminar. No, I don't want a story. Let's visit the grave of a bully victim. YouTube has to let me put ads on this video, right? Don't bully Bacons! Or Bacons will get revenge. None of these people did anything. What are you getting revenge on? You're just hacking in a random game. His other TikToks are him scamming people! Buy this Game Pass from this guy and you'll get the item for a lot cheaper. He came up on a bag. In order to even the score, because as a Bacon, he just bullied random people, I'm gonna have to bully a Bacon. I'm gonna have to even the score. Oh no, they're about to do a bully TikTok on this guy. Here, wait, alright, Jake. Whoa! I've settled the score. Now he has to walk all the way back up here. Here, let's just do this still. Oh, look, they're on a little date. That's so cute. Do you remember the cat that you said was... What? Was hot? I was the cat. I think that should be a red flag when starting a relationship. If you're reincarnated to a human, you just say, whoa, what was this person thinking when they called me hot earlier? Hey, I'm gonna start a vote kick on you. It's nothing personal. Actually, it is personal. Oh, it's not working. He can see me, boy. What the? Censor out what I just saw, but person editing was, like, that was something we had to censor out. Like, they created an inappropriate thing, right? I don't know how they did that, but they did. I came here to just brutally slaughter. Wait, no, she's right there. I have to find someone being bullied and yeah, give them the ultimate punishment. Even for a small mistake, I will make them feel like they're in hell. Needs bandages, drugs, run over. It's got a knife in her like forehead right now. Eyes, well, you know what to do. Throw it in the river. It was not my fault. Well, someone's got to throw it in the... What are you gonna do with it? I just took her cat away. Well, you had a hard life, little guy. At least you're finally at rest. Oh, it slipped out. I will slaughter those who opposed you. I'm going to kill your family, whether you wanted that to happen or not. I need one of these. Hey, your cat is in the river. Oops, I didn't mean to pull out the gun. It won't let me not have it. Oops. Oh no, look, she shows remorse. Come with me to the river. You can say your last words.
Me?
Yes, I've been talking to you for 20 minutes. So here's your cat. He's appeared to have washed up on the shore. Where did you go? This must smell horrible. I threw it in the river like yesterday, and it's just washed up. Oh, yes. Here it is. It stinks, doesn't it? I tried to throw him really far into the deep water, but he washed up. She does not stink. She has COVID. She can't smell. Oh, she got mad. Bugs come out of eye. Oh, my God. She said, get out. Me or the cat? Ew! I'll just I'll be over here. This person whispered me, come back and say that I stink again. Man, this thing stinks. I'm doing the hype dance on your dead cat. Stinks. Here's a toxic one. You're taking an L right now. Get out! Look, your cat's gone. Oh, hey, your cat's back. Hey, I found your cat. It's been reincarnated. That's what he looks like now.
Look, little baby Boo fits in a teacup, tiny toes.
Where is she? She's right here. What's up, my boy?
That's not my cat.
He just looked at me. I whispered him to start meowing.
Meow, meow.
See, your cat used to say that. Poopy slips, don't shut up. This isn't funny. It's your cat.
Well, you know what?
This is the hidden TikTok where the bully wins. I'm gonna shoot you to death. Are you pregnant? What the? Alright, I'm shooting you too. What is that? This might look a little controversial. You are not having that baby. Get that out of here. It's gone. I deleted your fetus. So I'm glad we can at least delete that off of her. I'm actually really glad we got to contribute that to society today. I'd like to thank my little pet cat. Baby gone. Yup. You've been a good kitten. No, you've been a good cat. Sorry, I made it weird.
Poopy slip out.
This is the part of fatherhood where I go absent. This is the part of fatherhood where I go out for milk.
Let me take you back to the last time I smiled. The year was 2008 when I last spoke to her.
You're probably all familiar with who DHYRBFYTY is. That was my Roblox girlfriend from the year 2008, which would mean it is 13 years ago since I have last spoken to her. Which I'm still not over it. I went back on my Roblox account, my old Roblox account, and I saw some disturbing messages that kind of altered the timeline of it's always like I was always chasing after her, and yeah, she wasn't really into me that much.
It's going to disturb you. Maybe it was never like this, or this. What if I told you this image was fake?
So the first time I revealed this disgusting excuse for a woman was a few years ago now, almost 4 years ago. Time is going by. So I show this embarrassing message of me asking her to be my girlfriend. Listen closely. The thing is, she never responded to this. False. She did respond. And recently, like a couple days ago, I was really venting to Temperance for a really long time about this. She did respond. I have the message right here. Okay, do you want to be my girlfriend? I asked. DHYRBFYTY wrote, I don't know, cause Billbone is my boyfriend. I said, oh darn, that's okay. You know what she wrote back? Nothing. She typed the space bar and then just press send. I respond with frowny face.
She should have said this. I will break up with Billbone because I love you. I hate Billbone.
I went to break Bill's bones. I went to run over Billbone with a truck. Okay, I don't want to do that. But I was upset. Clearly, what do I receive? No sympathy? Like, I knew, like, oh, DHYRBFYTY, she always rejected me. But I don't know if I've ever known this. Obviously, back then I knew, clearly, and it hurt, and it affected my life forever. My current mental health is probably, declining because of this. Look, DHYRBFYTY is a sociopath. She just says, no, like, hey, I'm sorry you built this thing up for months, and it wasn't how it didn't work out. I say, she said, sociopath. Because I am upset. I say, I'm bored. She says, I say, la la la. I say, God, I'm so bored. I'm trying to like change the topic. She says, why are you annoyed? Cause you keep saying you're bored, and I am tired of it. I'm tired of it.
I say, ugh, fine, then stop messaging me. And because careful what you wish for, because it pretty much fizzled out from there. But enough about that. Let's focus on Bill Bonehead. I typed it in. I saw this. I was like, oh, this is a new account. She must have meant Bill Bone with numbers after it. You know, a different Bill Bone. I must have the wrong guy. But no, 2007. You know what hurts the most? He was way richer than me. DHRBFYDY had every reason to go with this guy instead of me. He was so rich. He had every hat, and I had nothing. It's like this image. Why can't a nerd like me get a woman? Years later. Get out of here. I am too good for you, but I'm not too good for her. I think he gave his account to like his sibling, and his sibling quit because I don't know why he would have all those items and dress like this. Like, look at this. This is his place. Look, he had working water. I didn't have that. They probably planted all these too. They're probably together right now. It's probably him with his Chad jawline summoning me to this chair, telling me that it's over. Hey, welcome to the club, Bilbo, and your first dislike. I'm not encouraging what I'm saying. I'm just so upset. Who's he friends with? The hot gals right here. Wow, you moved on. Oh God, there's nothing here for you to see. She's getting cheated on. Getting cheated on by way hotter girls. Look at that. Now this is a woman. Well, if there's one thing about this woman, she was bad at spelling. Look at this. Well, I do think when I accidentally type in plinth, I keeps getting messed up. And through all that, I still loved her. Dude, she like led me on too. She wrote. I didn't even ask this. I gave up. I said, hugs me. Do you want to go to a dance? If you could find one or make one. I don't know how to make one, but I'll try to find one. You know, I really rushed. I was like, that was probably the last night I have ever smiled in my life. My life sucks. Oh, so.
Didn't say anything.
We have a new extension to the story. Tempest was alongside with me for the whole ride, showing me how rich this guy was. He's the reason why I actually found out this guy was rich. That was something I didn't need to know, but Temp kept sending me like the amount of hats he has, the amount of different outfits. Here's just a casual conversation her and I were having.
This is not looking good.
I screwed up my game or something, so I said, I hope I didn't disappoint you. She manipulated me into being her emotional pawn. That's what this is, man. She sent me a smiley face because I submitted. I submitted emotionally, okay? I have to go for 2 weeks. She says, really? None of my friends are ever online. But some are, but they are too busy. Oh, but sometimes I check my messages. What's wrong, I asked. Well, I can barely play with any of my friends, she says. You still have me. I know. I barely have any friends to play with. I only can play with you. Blue Yoshi, Billbone, and Killbone.
Killbone?
I was wondering, like, okay, who's Killbone? That was just, I think, his alt account. I was like, look, I can load him into this character thing. He kept playing long after.
What if it's like his brother?
No, I know it's his alt account. He got banned. I've been reading these messages for hours. And look, I'm taken back by this. So I just said, oh, well, I have to go.
Well, after you saw Billbone, you're like, you know what? I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Yeah, don't mention him. She says, okay, but if you try to send me a message, don't bother me. I'm too upset. All of a sudden, I'm back on. I just told a lie, apparently, back here. Wait, I'm back on. Why are you so upset? Well, my friend! He was a friend at this time. Killbone/Bone was nice, but then he sent me a message about this girl, Zelda. And Zelda asked Killbone out. She asked him out, which, that made me upset, cause I was his GM. And I went to this prom thing, and he went too. He didn't care about me or anything else about me. And he caught me on film, crying in a corner, outside the prom, and said I was kissing the wall. Then I said, hey! Beats up Killbone, and ran to the back of the building, and left the game, and sent him a message, saying, why are you such a bully? You are my friend, but now, you a big mean bully. And he sent a message back saying, I don't care, / I don't care, leave me alone. All of that made me really upset. I said, is there any way I can help?
I am down bad in this situation.
Yes, at 6 a.m. you woke up and decided to reply to that.
I said, ooh, wait a second. He said, be quiet or shut up. I don't know which one he said. Are you okay? I don't want you to be sad. I'm fine, she says. Well, if there's anything you need, I'll be there for you. Okay. Want to hang out
Okay.
sometime? Wait, I just want to see what Killbone wants to say, but he's actually Billbone. Killbone does not exist now. Oh no! He got reported or something. Yeah, see, he got banned. Okay.
Okay.
I guess apparently I forgot because all this was on like the 9th, the 10th. I wrote, you want to be my girlfriend. I don't know, cause Billbone is my boyfriend. Oh dang, that's okay.
You guys.
That's the original trilogy, man.
No. Wait, okay, I need to think about this for a little bit. So, Billbone had an argument with her, right?
Yeah, she went back to like this abusive partner.
She cried over him.
Yeah, and he didn't even care.
And then she got back together.
Look, and here's me being weird. Your name is Chloe. Can I call you Chloe? Oh, by the way, how was Chuck E. Cheese's? How was the playground? Look, and here's me being clingy. Are you ignoring me because you're not answering messages? If you're mad at me, just say it. I have found 3 different messages of mine that read exactly like that. If I had 10 bullets and I could kill the worst person in the world and 11-year-old me, it would take a while.